Hey guys, short video today, but it's been a while since I figured I'd put one up. Okay, so I have not done this in the morning yet, but I weighed myself tonight, and I am now down 20 pounds. So I have 16 more pounds to go before I hit my goal. So I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna get there way before Christmas. So, but anyways, I'm gonna weigh myself again in the morning because I did it this afternoon after I had eaten like breakfast and lunch and stuff. So, which won't be too much. Like, I don't think it would add that much more weight, but still, just to be as accurate as I can, you're supposed to do it in the morning before you eat or anything like that, and after you go to the bathroom and all that stuff. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning just to see. I don't have classes in the morning, so tomorrow's kind of my chill day. I only have couple afternoon classes, and that's it. So, but yeah, so 20 pounds down out of the 36 that I was looking to lose, and well, I don't know if I'm thinking that once I get this last 16 pounds gone, which at this rate should be like, well, within a month, I'm gonna give the time. Within the next month, I'm going to assume everything, if it keeps going the way it has been, that I will have lost the 36 pounds that I was looking to lose, which would be amazing. And then I've kind of started doing a little bit of it, but not too much. I'm more worried about getting rid of the weight right now, like the fat, and not worrying about gaining back weight in muscle. But I've still been doing running the 2 laps around, and then doing, I don't remember if I mentioned this in the last video I posted or not, but I don't know exactly how far it is. There's like this old like ancient tree out by our football field, and then there's like a light post there's a light post, and it's probably, I want to say, 40 yards give or take or so, something like that. And I do lunges in between that, just one way. I don't go back, because usually by the time I get to the end, my legs are like, kill me now. But it actually wasn't too bad. Last night I did it, and they didn't start really burning until about 2/3 of it into it, so that was nice. I'm getting used to it now. So and then I still do the part. It's not really 8-minute abs anymore, because there's some things I cut out because I personally feel like they did nothing for me. I do the ones where when I actually did them in high school, I could actually feel them burning and working, while the other ones I did, and I was just like, probably because I was doing them wrong, honestly, but who knows. I just don't do them right now. There's no point. But it's my version of the 8-minute abs, which it's really not, I guess, minutes anymore, because I do 30 of everything. But that's been working, and that's been getting a lot easier. Like last night, I did it again. I was gonna try and do all this stuff every single night, but that's really hard. Like, I got too much homework and stuff coming home at night, so I've cut it back now to every other day. I'm gonna try and do it. I think I'm gonna try it though tonight still again, but I did do it last night, and my legs are kind of sore, and my stomach's a little bit, but it's more or less like stretching, like right there, that kind of hurts, but it's not really that bad. It's just kind of like, I don't know, it's just kind of sore. It's not bad though. I'm getting used to it. But anyways, yeah, so I plan on keeping that up at least every other day, and if I can fit in more days, then I will. And then I was thinking too that I was getting a little sidetracked here. I'm going to, after I lose this 36, being that it's gonna be, I'm hoping it's gonna be before Christmas, I'm going to start another kind of like personal challenge, and I'm gonna keep posting it on YouTube. But what I'm gonna start doing is, once I lose the weight, I'm gonna start trying to gain it back. Not all of it, but I don't want it to be in fat this time. I want to like get more muscular, so of course I'm gonna gain some weight, but I want to have more weight in muscle than I do in body fat. So that's the plan, and I'm not really gonna like aim for a weight with muscle. I'm just gonna kind of, until I like the size and like the muscle mass that I have. But it's still kind of a motivation thing to keep posting on here, and I don't know, it's something that I'm proud of, and I like to, you know, post and let people know. So I mean, because it's not that easy to lose 20 pounds, and I know a lot of people would like to do that. I know I wanted to do it for a long time. I just never thought I could do it, never had the motivation. And once I started this, it was kind of, you need to start doing this. And then I came here and was like, well, I need to get my priorities straight, and I did. So it's working. It's really not that hard. It does involve some, you know, like mental capacity to be able to cut your food portions down and to work out all the time and actually run, and not just I'll do it tomorrow. Because I mean, that's how I've been pretty much most of my life, which is why I'm the weight I am, or was, I guess. But anyways, so a lot of my diet now, like it consists of mostly like greens, like salad. I make a salad every single day, lunch and for dinner. And that's the biggest thing on my plate, because it's not even still that huge. It's like, I guess I can't really explain how big it is. It's just like a small little plate, but there's more food on that plate than there is on my normal, like the main course plate. And I do that on purpose. Like I just take small amounts of like the main course. Like I don't even know how to explain that part, but I just take what you would see, like say a small child would eat, not like a 2-year-old, but like maybe a 6-year-old. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain that part. But anyways, it's very small amounts that I eat, but I eat enough that I'm full, which is why I eat the salad, because of the salad, you know what I mean, there's hardly any calories in that, and there's no fat in that. When I make the salad, it's just like spinach if they have it out, depends on the day, and then just regular tossed salad. But what I do is, they haven't lately been putting out cheese, which isn't a big deal. I usually put a little bit of cheese on it just so it had more flavor, because just eating regular lettuce is kind of gross. I got used to it now and I don't mind it. But anyways, I put no dressing on it at all, nothing at all. The dressing is like the people who eat salads all the time but like load on ranch, that doesn't help at all. That's just really, that's like counteractive to what you're trying to do. And it's actually really kind of weird now, because I used to like ranch. I wasn't like crazy about it, but I used to eat it, you know, all the time on salads and things like that. Now, because I've been eating just plain regular salad, I like when I go to restaurants now, they'll ask, you want salad dressing on it, or salad, or do you want dressing on it, or anything like that, or whatever, and I'll just be like, no, I'll just have it plain. That, and also I did try to eat some ranch the other day, and it was gross. I didn't like it anymore. It's just kind of like I got used to eating it without it. I mean, it wasn't like gag gross, but it was like, I kind of like it plain better. So, you know, that's kind of a nice thing too that I got out of that. You know, it's just one more thing that makes it a little bit easier. And then cutting down the food portions really helped. Oh, and I do not drink, like, because, you know, at college they have the pop machines, and though I wish I could drink it all the time, I can't. I could, but I choose not to. I drink only water now. And like we got Powerades and stuff in here in our fridge, but I don't like go when I go to lunch and to dinner. I eat breakfast in here. I got like a couple boxes of Cliff bars, and then just regular like Quaker Oat granola bars or whatever. And I'll eat one of those depending on which kind I want in the morning, and that's my breakfast. And then I have water, and that's it, or a Powerade. But at dinner and lunch, I only drink just water, just ice water. I never go to the dessert table. I don't go to the grill, because I mean that's just all greasy. I do every once in a while I'll go over there, and I might get like, it was like last week or something like that, I went over there, I got like a thing of fries, but I only ate maybe half of the thing, and then I was full. So I mean, it really does, if you keep eating smaller amounts than what you're used to, I mean, your stomach shrinks down to being used to eating just that size, and you get full quicker. Because, I mean, before I used to be able to, you know, pack away quite a bit of food, and before I was full. Well, now it's, I eat really like small amounts, and I get full off of it, but it's not like I'm starving myself. I eat enough that I have like, that it's like a healthy amount, but it's not, I'm not like trying to be anorexic or anything. But I will say though that I do believe myself that it's the change in my eating habits that has really changed how much, or affected how much weight I've lost, just because of the smaller portions and the healthier choices I've been making. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel a lot better, like, since I've been away from the grill and all that stuff like that, and away from greasy foods. Like, they have pizza every day. I haven't had pizza in forever from there. I went home this weekend and had a piece of pizza for dinner one night, but that's the only time I've had it since then. But and yeah, but anyways, so, and I just feel, I don't know how to explain this, but like cleaner. Like, you definitely feel different. You can tell that you're eating better and healthier foods. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like, you'd have to try it to understand. Like, I'm not that good at explaining this part, but it does. You feel better. You feel more clean. I don't know. You don't have all that grease and stuff inside of your body, and, you know, slowly clogging your arteries and stuff like that. So, and I do recommend that if you do start dieting, to do a detox diet. It's just, you drink some kind of juice. You can find it at like your local Walmart or Meijer or whatever you have, and it'll say detox drink on it. What's this? And it, sorry, pop-up came up. But anyways, and it'll say, you know, a detox drink, and then you can get whatever brand you want. And when you do that, basically it's just, you flush your system with all these, you know, natural juices and all these things like that. Don't get anything that has chemicals in it. I would not recommend that. I get the stuff that's like, I mean, of course everything's gonna have chemicals in it, but I mean, like, the stuff that the ingredients are not normally have chemicals in them. They're like 100% natural juices from, you know, this plant in Australia that no one's ever heard of, stuff like that. I mean, it's got like the juice in it, somehow speeds up your metabolism or whatever. Like the one I did, that's what it did, is it sped up my metabolism, and in doing so made my system work faster, and then it like cleared out my intestinal tract, my stomach, and it got rid of all the grease. Well, not all of it, of course, but it got rid of a, you know, majority of all the bad stuff in my body, any built up stuff that was like gonna like harm me in a sense. I don't like any chemicals that had built up, like just from eating like an apple or something like that. There's chemicals all over that thing. I mean, because, you know, America sprays everything we own with pesticides, and regardless of if they claim it's safe or not, it still builds up in your body and, you know, can lead to things. I mean, it's been linked to cancer and things like that. Well, by doing this, it I'm sure it doesn't get all of it, but it does clear out some of it, and you do feel better. I mean, while you're doing it, you're like, I'm really hungry. As long as you're drinking the stuff, you're fine. It's when you're not drinking it, like, because the stuff I did, it was 4 ounces of that mixed with 4 ounces of water and you drink that over 4 hours. Well, a couple of times I finished it, you know, 10-15 minutes before the 4 hours was up, and I was waiting to, you know, before I could start the next bottle, and it was like, in that 15 minutes I would just get like, I'd be starving. So the juice, actually, you get used to that. And during this, since the juice, there's like, I mean, most of the time there's like 10 calories in it. I mean, that's nothing at all. So and that's for like an 8-ounce serving. So I mean, you're really getting like 5 calories for if you're drinking 4 ounces of it, or whatever it, you know, prescribes you to do. But during this, you know, obviously your body's gonna need energy. So it starts actually taking from your fat and that's stored up on your body, and it's like, it's cleaning your system and it's kickstarting your diet. That's why I did it, because I wanted to, you know, kind of start fresh and start new and just have a good start out with it. I wanted to clear out my system, and I wanted to kickstart losing weight, and it works. I definitely recommend it. and this was not a short video today, so I'm sorry, but thanks for watching and please subscribe. Bye.